Hi, I'm Mr. McNair, and I teach American Studies along with Mr. Brown. So what is American Studies, or AmStud for short? Well, it's a relatively new course that's only been around a couple of years, and it's a humanities course that's only available to GT students. The course focuses on American history, culture, and literature. It's a double-blocked, co-taught course that also prepares you for the AP US History and AP English Language exams. What does the course cover? Well, it's kind of in the name. It's a study of America. Yeah, we focus primarily on U.S. history, but also the texts and documents and literature that both shaped and chronicled that history. We also spend a lot of time studying argumentation because that's a skill that you need in your history writing and in the kind of writing that you need to do on the AP Lang exam. We also study composition skills, how to put together longer texts that meet the needs of our writers. What does the course load look like? Well, you can expect nightly reading assignments. Since it is a double-blocked course, you don't have the benefit of putting off your homework. You have to do it by the very next day, so that's something to get used to. And those nightly reading assignments will be kind of a split between reading out of your history textbook or reading whatever text from the American literature tradition that we're looking at, or it could be a document, pages out of a novel. It really depends. You can also expect to write multiple essays per quarter. We are preparing for 2 separate AP exams, and so we do have to double down on the essays. But it's a double-blocked class, so keep in mind that it is 2 courses in one, but spread out over 2 days. One other thing that you'll note about the course load is we do read more American Lit in this course than we would if you took AP Lang by itself. And that's just the nature of how the course is set up. We use that American literature to reinforce what you're learning as far as the straight history goes. So what are the benefits of taking American Studies as opposed to taking AP Lang and AP US History individually? Well, these 2 courses, believe it or not, really reinforce each other. The history knowledge that you develop along the way, helps you improve or helps you better in your text analysis, because understanding what an author's time was like and what was maybe inspiring them to write what they wrote helps you better understand the choices they made. The English skills that you learn in the class, the composition skills, those also help you with your history writing. So there's a real great benefit to having an English and a history teacher in the classroom with you every single day because we can help you with both areas. Finally, just as a little added incentive, we do take a yearly field trip. Now, we had to cancel that field trip this year due to the pandemic, but next year, barring the continuation of this global pandemic, we will be able to take another field trip at that time. So if these are things that sound like they'd be interesting to you, things that you feel that you want out of a social studies and English course, and you're willing to put in the hard work that it takes to tackle 2 different AP courses, then I highly recommend that you consider signing up for American Studies.